Picture this. You're standing in a busy airport, ready for the adventure of a lifetime. But as you reach into your bag, panic sets in. You've forgotten something essential. Not your passport, not your wallet, but something even more critical. For seniors, missing just one key item can turn a dream vacation into a stressful ordeal. Whether it's medication, travel insurance, or the right shoes, packing smart is the difference between a smooth trip and a disaster. Today, we're breaking down 10 essential things every senior must pack for a safe and comfortable trip. If you're ready, comment 1 below and let's get started. 1. Medication and prescriptions, a small detail that can cause big problems. Packing efficiently isn't just about convenience. It's about ensuring your health stays stable while you travel. And nothing is more critical than bringing the right medications. For many seniors, missing a single dose of a daily prescription can lead to serious complications, turning an exciting trip into a medical emergency. Imagine running out of blood pressure medication in a foreign country, only to find that the local pharmacy doesn't carry the exact brand or dosage you need. Even worse, some medications require a doctor's prescription, and without proper documentation, getting a refill could take days, or might not be possible at all. In certain destinations, specific medications may even be restricted or illegal, meaning customs could confiscate them upon arrival. To avoid this nightmare, always pack more medication than you think you'll need. Unexpected delays, lost luggage, or extended stays can happen, and having extra ensures you're covered. Keep all medications in their original bottles to prevent any confusion at security checkpoints, and carry a printed copy of your prescriptions in case you need a refill. If you're traveling internationally, research whether your medications are available at your destination and check for any restrictions. Good health is the foundation of an enjoyable trip, and being prepared means you won't have to spend your vacation searching for a pharmacy instead of making memories. If you're still with me, comment 2 below, and let's move on to the next must-have item. 2. Travel insurance, the safety net you hope you'll never need. Bringing the right medications is crucial, but what happens when the unexpected strikes? Something no pill can fix. A sudden illness, a slip on an uneven sidewalk, or a missed flight due to an emergency can turn a dream trip into a financial disaster. That's where travel insurance becomes not just important, but essential. Many seniors assume their regular health insurance will cover them abroad, only to discover, too late, that it doesn't. Hospital visits in foreign countries can cost thousands of dollars up front, and without the right coverage, you could be left paying out of pocket. Even more concerning, if you need medical evacuation back home, the cost can skyrocket to tens of thousands of dollars. But travel insurance isn't just about medical emergencies. It also protects against trip cancellations, lost luggage, and unexpected delays. Imagine booking a non-refundable cruise, only to have to cancel last minute due to an illness. Without insurance, that money is gone. With the right policy, you can recover your costs and rebook when you're ready. To stay protected, always choose a comprehensive travel insurance plan that includes emergency medical coverage, evacuation, and trip interruption benefits. Read the fine print, ensure pre-existing conditions are covered, and carry a copy of your policy while traveling. Because when things go wrong, the last thing you want to worry about is how much it's going to cost. If you're still with me, comment 3 below. And let's talk about the next travel essential. 3. Comfortable shoes. Because every step matters. Having travel insurance provides peace of mind. But what about the one thing that carries you through your entire trip? Your feet. Many travelers, especially seniors, underestimate the importance of comfortable, supportive footwear. A single day of walking in the wrong shoes can leave you with blisters, aching joints, and even long-term foot pain, making the rest of your trip feel more like an endurance test than an adventure. The problem isn't just discomfort. Improper footwear increases the risk of slips, falls, and serious injuries, especially when navigating cobblestone streets, uneven sidewalks, or slippery hotel floors. A simple misstep can lead to a twisted ankle, a fractured bone, or a visit to an unfamiliar hospital, something no traveler wants to experience. To avoid these issues, choose well-cushioned, properly fitted shoes with arch support and non-slip soles. If your trip involves a lot of walking, break in your shoes before you leave to ensure they won't cause pain after a few hours. Pack a second pair in case your primary shoes get wet or uncomfortable, and consider adding compression socks to improve circulation during long flights or train rides. Your feet do the hard work of carrying you through incredible experiences. Treat them well, and they won't hold you back. If you're still following along, comment 4 below, and let's move on to the next must-have travel essential. 4. A secure travel wallet, keeping your valuables safe. Wearing the right shoes keeps you moving comfortably. But what about protecting the valuables you carry with you? Losing your passport, credit cards, or cash while traveling is more than just an inconvenience. It can derail your entire trip and leave you stranded in a foreign country with no easy way to recover. Pickpockets and scammers often target tourists, especially in crowded areas like markets, public transportation, and major attractions. A single distraction, a bump on the street, a helpful stranger offering directions can be all it takes for someone to walk away with your wallet. And while replacing a stolen credit card might be manageable, losing your passport can mean delays, embassy visits, and unnecessary stress. To avoid these risks, invest in a secure travel wallet that keeps your essentials protected. Choose one with RFID blocking technology to prevent electronic theft of your credit card information. A money belt or neck pouch worn under your clothes adds an extra layer of security, making it harder for thieves to access your valuables. And never keep all your cash and cards in one place. Spread them out between your wallet, a secure bag, and even a separate pocket. A well-planned trip should be about the experiences, not the panic of dealing with lost or stolen belongings. If you're still with me, comment 5 below. And let's move on to the next travel essential. 5. Weather-appropriate clothing. Because Mother Nature is unpredictable. Keeping your valuables secure is essential. But what about protecting yourself from the elements? Many travelers make the mistake of assuming the weather at their destination will match the forecast. But sudden rain, unexpected cold fronts, or scorching heat waves can turn what should be an enjoyable day into a miserable experience, or worse, a health risk. Dressing improperly for the climate can lead to heat exhaustion, dehydration, or even hypothermia, conditions that are especially dangerous for seniors. Walking for hours in damp, cold weather without proper insulation can weaken the immune system, while too much sun exposure without the right protection can lead to heat stroke. And let's not forget how uncomfortable it is to spend an entire day in wet or sweaty clothes. To stay comfortable, always pack lightweight, breathable clothing for warm climates and layered outfits for cooler destinations. A waterproof jacket is a must-have, even in places that don't typically see much rain. If you're traveling somewhere hot, bring a wide-brimmed hat and UV protective sunglasses to shield yourself from the sun. For colder regions, pack thermal socks, gloves, and a warm but packable coat. The right clothing can mean the difference between enjoying every moment of your trip and counting down the minutes until you can return to your hotel. If you're still following along, comment 6 below, and let's move on to the next must-have travel essential. 6. Portable charger and universal adapter, staying connected. When it matters most. Dressing appropriately for the weather keeps you comfortable. But what happens when your phone dies in an unfamiliar city? In today's world, smartphones are more than just a way to stay in touch. They are your navigation tool, emergency lifeline, translator, and digital wallet. Losing power at the wrong time can leave you stranded, lost, or unable to reach help when you need it most. Imagine needing to pull up your hotel reservation, but your phone shuts off. Or trying to contact a family member, only to realize you have no way to charge your device. Many airports, train stations, and cafes offer charging stations. But relying on public outlets isn't always an option, especially in countries where outlets and voltages differ from what you're used to. To stay prepared, always pack a high-capacity portable charger that can fully recharge your phone multiple times. Choose one that is lightweight but powerful enough to keep your devices running throughout the day. Additionally, if traveling internationally, bring a universal power adapter that works with multiple outlet types. Some countries have different voltage standards, so checking compatibility in advance can prevent your devices from getting damaged. A dead phone shouldn't be the reason you miss an important connection, struggle to find your way, or feel unsafe in an unfamiliar place. Stay powered, stay connected, and travel with confidence. If you're still with me, comment 7 below. And let's move on to the next must-have travel essential. 7. Walking stick or mobility aid, extra support when you need it. Most staying connected is crucial, but staying steady on your feet is just as important. Travel often involves long days of walking, uneven terrain, and unexpected physical demands. For many seniors, navigating cobblestone streets, steep staircases, or crowded airports can be more challenging than expected. A single misstep could lead to a painful fall, turning a simple sightseeing day into a medical emergency. Even if you don't typically use a walking aid, having one for travel can make a huge difference. A collapsible walking stick provides extra stability when needed, but can easily be stored away when not in use. Many modern options are lightweight, adjustable, and even come with built-in seats for resting during long waits. If you experience joint pain or fatigue after extended periods of walking, a walking aid can help reduce strain on your knees and back, making movement easier and safer. Airports, train stations, and cruise ships can also be physically demanding. Standing in long security lines, walking to distant boarding gates, or navigating large crowds can quickly become exhausting. Some travelers hesitate to use mobility aids because they worry about looking old or slowing others down. But in reality, prioritizing safety and comfort ensures that you can fully enjoy your trip without unnecessary pain or risk. The goal of travel isn't just to see new places. It's to experience them without pushing your body past its limits. A little extra support can go a long way in making sure every step of your journey is smooth and enjoyable. If you're still following along, comment 8 below. And let's move on to the next must-have travel essential. 8. Copies of important documents. A backup plan for the unexpected. Having the right mobility aid can keep you steady. But what happens if you lose something even more important? Your passport, ID, or travel documents. It's every traveler's nightmare. Reaching for your wallet only to realize it's missing, or opening your bag to find that your passport isn't there. Losing these essentials can create serious delays, stress, and unexpected expenses, especially for seniors who may have a harder time replacing them while abroad. To avoid being stranded without proper identification, always carry both physical and digital copies of your important documents. Scan and print copies of your passport, driver's license, travel insurance, medical records, and any essential prescriptions. Keep one set of copies in your luggage, another in a separate secure location, and store digital versions in a password-protected file or cloud storage. Another crucial step is knowing who to contact in an emergency. Write down the phone numbers and addresses of your country's embassy, your travel insurance provider, and emergency contacts back home. If your phone gets lost or stolen, having a physical list of important numbers can be a lifesaver. Losing a document is stressful, but being prepared means you can handle the situation quickly and continue your trip with minimal disruption. Travel should be about creating memories, not dealing with preventable headaches. If you're still following along, comment 9 below. And let's move on to the next must-have travel essential. 9. Healthy snacks and a reusable water bottle. Stay energized and hydrated. Having copies of your important documents ensures you're prepared for the unexpected. But what about keeping your energy up during long travel days? Airports, long flights, and sightseeing tours can be physically draining, and relying on whatever food is available along the way isn't always the best choice, especially for seniors with dietary restrictions or specific health needs. Skipping meals or waiting too long between eating can lead to low blood sugar, fatigue, dizziness, and even confusion. Many seniors need to eat at regular intervals to maintain their health, but airport kiosks, train stations, and tourist attractions don't always offer nutritious options. Worse, sudden delays can leave you stuck without access to food for hours. That's why packing healthy, non-perishable snacks is essential. Think nut bars, dried fruit, whole grain crackers, or protein-rich options like almonds or jerky. These can provide a quick energy boost when needed and help you avoid overpriced, unhealthy airport food. Hydration is just as critical. Dehydration is a major risk for older travelers, especially in hot climates or during long flights. Many seniors don't drink enough water while traveling to avoid restroom stops, but this can lead to fatigue, headaches, and even an increased risk of blood clots on long-haul flights. A lightweight, reusable water bottle ensures you always have access to water without relying on expensive bottled drinks. A well-fed, hydrated traveler is a happy traveler, because enjoying your trip starts with taking care of yourself. If you're still following along, comment 10 below. And let's move on to the final must-have travel essential. 10. A flexible itinerary. Because plans don't always go as planned. Staying nourished and hydrated helps keep your energy up. But what happens when your travel plans take an unexpected turn? A delayed flight, sudden illness, or even just exhaustion from too many activities can quickly throw a rigid itinerary into chaos. Seniors, more than any other travelers, need to build flexibility into their schedules to ensure a stress-free and enjoyable trip. One of the biggest mistakes travelers make is overloading their itinerary with back-to-back activities. While it's tempting to see as much as possible, jam-packed schedules leave little room for rest, making it harder to fully enjoy each experience. Instead of planning every minute, allow for downtime between major activities. Factor in time for relaxing at a cafe, taking a midday break at the hotel, or simply strolling through a destination at your own pace. Another key element of a flexible itinerary is having backup plans. If a museum is unexpectedly closed, do you have an alternative? If the weather ruins a planned excursion, is there something else you'd enjoy nearby? A well-planned trip should include options, not just fixed schedules. Finally, listen to your body. If you wake up feeling exhausted, it's okay to skip an activity. Travel should be about the experience, not about checking off a list. A slower, more mindful approach leads to a far more enjoyable trip. If you've made it this far, comment 0 below, and let's wrap things up with some final thoughts. We've covered 10 essential things every senior should pack to ensure a safe, comfortable, and stress-free journey. From medications and travel insurance to comfortable shoes and a flexible itinerary, each item plays a key role in making your trip enjoyable while avoiding unnecessary hassles. But beyond packing the right things, the real lesson is being prepared for the unexpected. Travel is unpredictable. Flights get delayed. Weather changes. Plans fall apart. The difference between a great trip and a frustrating one isn't luck. It's how well you prepare. A little planning can mean the difference between a smooth, worry-free adventure and a trip filled with regrets. Most importantly, travel at your own pace. There's no need to rush, no pressure to see everything in one go. The best trips aren't about how many places you visit, but about how much you enjoy each moment. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more senior travel tips and advice. Safe travels, and we'll see you in the next one.
This audio is made with Audio Toolkit for Windows Store, downloaded